Aaron.
We live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't know I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing that way. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right-hand side, we got Decatur's highest price clubs, Mr. Corey Davis, and my guy who just dropped off for a quick second, man, the OG himself. We'll be back on shortly, but we thank each and every one of you out there rocking with us, man. Everybody on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Remember, when you come to the channel, bring a friend, tell a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 88, season 4 of the crew and you, man. We appreciate everybody out there, man. We're gonna have a great show. We're gonna talk a little bit about excuse me. We're gonna talk a little bit about the NFL draft that's coming up. What are our teams gonna do? The first 3 picks. What do we want them to do? Then also we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs. And then we'll jump into everything else. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Good. Corey, go ahead and take us in, baby.
Huh? Look, I'm already having to issue myself, but at the same time, I've been actually thinking about a whole lot of stuff today. And
cut it out.
Hey, okay.
There we go.
Cool. Hold on.
All right, so we got Rodney. What's up, Big Rodney, James, Little John, my guy, Big Derek, Snack Panther, and Kamarie White, man. Welcome on, fellas. Welcome on. I hope you all having a wonderful weekend. Man, I just finished watching up the cars and blowing the doggone driveway down. I got pollen all in my throat, boy. I'm jacked up over here right now. Man.
Let me tell you something, man. Hold on. I'm gonna come in this way.
Oh, there we go. All right, there you go.
Got me. Okay.
I got you.
Hey man, I want to say something real quick, man. You introduced me to this game of golf. You know what I mean? Introduced me to this sport that I didn't have. I'm not gonna say I have respect for, but I didn't have a whole lot of experience in. Also, big ups to my big aunt James and cousin Derek, who been moving me along in this game. Let me explain something to you. So I think I explained to y'all in the TCY family, I have an injury to my leg. And with watching the Masters this weekend, I understand what my boy Tiger Woods has been going through. You know, I remember when you post that you didn't want to see, like this. I mean, we've talked about this on more than one occasion by watching our fallen champions, you know, not be the same person that we once knew them to be, not to be the same, you know, strong willed, able champion. I think we talked about Serena. We talked about a bunch of people that were on top, and then we watched them fall from grace. Walking 18 holes, and we walking. Now we ride and we get tired. We ride in a cart, walking. You know, we'll find our ball. You know, go get this ball. Go get this. Hey man, I can see why Tiger wants to play because it's a great sport to play. But I'm like you. At some point, you got to give it up because it's hard to do. What's up, Big Unc? There he is. It's hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to do, man. And like I said, I want to give y'all a whole lot of props to be able to do this sport. Because most people just call it, if without the ball is walking, that's a lie. It's a lie like a mud. You know, it's a respectable game, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, and the more I learn, you know, like I said, the contact, the more I learn, you know, how to finesse a golf club. Man, listen, I got bruises on my hands, you know. For what reason, I don't know. I do know, but I'm like, yeah, man. So I just want to say, man, big ups to y'all that's been doing this for a while, man. And if Tiger's out there, just to have him, if he is listening, you won our champs, but at the same time, I know what you're going through, big homie. You know,
Yeah.
I know what you're going through. It's time. It's time.
Yeah. When your body break down, it's hard to play golf. It's hard to play golf, man. The twisting stuff that you do, the power that you lose from not having your legs at full strength is a lot.
That's
So,
mean, boy. That's mean comment right there.
Yeah, yeah. Pee Wee said Tiger got to stop, man. Snack says Tiger be crip walking 18 holes, man. Yeah. Yeah, he be out there kicking. Oh, man, it'd be rough on him, man. And I think he finished last in the 60 that were available to play.
He finished last?
He finished last. Everybody else didn't make the cut. So he finished at a plus 16.
That's better than what you said. You said 17, so I guess he kind of got it together.
He was at plus 12 when I saw him. So he didn't add 4 more. Yeah.
So before we get into what we've been talking about, how long should we, because we talked about this before, and I just want to come back to it because we got different viewers on tonight. How long is too long for our fallen heroes that were up, at the top of their game? How long would you want a person to play at the highest level, but their level is the lowest?
For me, and I know my wife hates this, but I think when you're unable to be as dominant or even compete with the top of the top in your sport, I feel it's time to hang up. I feel like it's time to hang them up. I think I feel like you're doing something to your legacy.
So with this being said, Tiger Woods I think you said 24 years in a row. Mm-hmm. Nobody's ever done that before. But at what point do you transition to the senior PGA? Right. I think, do you feel like I OG down there shaking his head like no, but I think it's time. I listened to what you said. I think, and I get where you come from, OG. I want to hear you in a second. But when is enough enough?
So, I told my wife when I got back home today, after I sat down for a minute, I said, I know this is going to be a topic on this show tonight.
What? How did you know?
So, I was already prepared for it. So, when you reach GOAT status, and we've had this conversation before. This is not the first time we had this conversation. Mm-hmm. We had this conversation about Serena Williams, and we've had it about Tiger before. So, irregardless of what you and G think, when you reach GOAT status, then it's up to you to decide when you want to give it up. Not people like you and G saying that it's hurting their legacy or whatever the case may be. His legacy will not be tarnished or hurt. You can't take away what he has. He is second all-time in majors. He is first all-time in tournament wins. You can't take that away.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trying to. I'm not trying to.
So yes, you are, because you want him to go ahead and stop playing because you don't see the Tiger that you saw 10, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger will make that decision. When Tiger and Tiger alone will make that decision when he wants to stop playing.
Okay, why can't plus 16 be that decision?
Because I'm gonna say it one more time.
Uh-huh.
Not Corey, not G, not any other fans out there are going to decide when Tiger wants to retire. That
I'm
would,
embarrassed.
that
I
would
don't-
be Tiger.
You don't think he embarrassed behind that?
Embarrassed by what?
Okay, so me and my wife was talking about this just yesterday. Now you got these senior PGA Tour members that, you know, the young guys. I beat Tiger by 10 strokes today. You know, I beat Tiger. I was paired up with Tiger. I saw Tiger roll around as big as he
Who
can.
said that? Who said that?
I'm just saying they were talking about the little. I guess the guys at the bottom.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's competitive, but you know,
I'm gonna tell you what was said today, and maybe you didn't see it. There was an amateur
mhm.
that I played Tiger today.
Mhm.
You know what that amateur said?
What?
That amateur said that playing with Tiger today will be something that he will remember for the rest of his life. He did not say, I didn't like playing with Tiger because Tiger's not himself. I didn't like Tiger because he's not the Tiger of 15, 20 years ago. That's not what he said. Tiger's playing for Tiger. Tiger's not playing for you, me, or anybody else. He's doing what he's doing for himself. No, and like I said, we had this conversation before with Serena. And I said the same thing about Serena. When you reach GOAT status, you retire when you want to. Not when the fans think you should.
Or when a 16-year-old Miley whop you on the tennis court.
But guess what though? I guarantee you that people at that Masters, regardless of how Tiger is, I guarantee you that Tiger had, and I wasn't there. I bet you if you ask anybody that went there, who had the largest following while they was on the course. But yet you say he should get off the course. Again, if you ask anybody who went there, check it out. Who had the largest following? And check out the ratings when he plays and when he doesn't play.
True.
So for you to say that he need to give it up, he would give it up when he want to.
And I hear what you're saying, OG, and you are right that he still has the name. His name is still carrying a lot of weight in golf. A matter of fact, I think I watched it because I realized Tiger was playing again. So I was invested again in seeing and hoping that he came out a little better than he has been coming out. He actually finished this time, which was a feat in itself. But at the same time, you as a fan, and like we've been sitting on this horse for the longest. We don't want to see our coach get beat in the face. Like we didn't want to see Mike Tyson get beat down. We didn't want to see Roy Jones Jr. get beat down several times. After a certain point, man, just stop throwing yourself out there, man. It's not looking good for you. Matt Wright, what's up, cuz? Welcome on, big homie. Welcome on. So I get what you're saying. People do want to play with Tiger because they've never had that opportunity. But now they're saying I play with Tiger and I beat Tiger. But you're not beating Tiger. You're beating somebody else. This ain't Tiger.
But so that's what I understand about y'all saying they beat Tiger. When you go, I guess if you're playing for money, then you go to the course to beat that person you're paying for money. But for somebody to go and brag about they beat Tiger and they didn't win the Masters, what does that mean?
They beat Tiger.
I mean, what does it mean though?
Right,
What does it mean?
they had a better game today than Tiger.
Okay, so what's that? Okay, so you saying you beat Tiger and Tiger's not at his best. So is that's something for you to go out there and brag about? Okay, you beat Tiger.
You know, if it was me, you know what I do. I do it.
But me, the three of us not gonna beat Tiger in his bad leg.
No, we're not.
But I'm just saying, let me come somewhere close. Let me tell you something. I watched your brother do some of the best shots today. You know, big shout out to Roddy today. You know, I watched him do some of the best tees. I mean, hitting the ball with some of the strongest calves I've ever seen in my life. You know, but if I ever did something that was a little bit better, or you know, hey, I messed with him because I had a putt better than him today. You know, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw a shot out at him. Roddy know. I said, hey man, did you mean to not put it in the hole? Or I said, you didn't take that ball out the cup. He said, oh, it didn't go in there. I said, I know it did. You know, I'm messing with it. If I was on the same, like say, if I teed off with Tiger, I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, it's you right, Derek. it's unnecessary energy to walk. But if you can't walk, just gingerly walking and then still compete at the highest level, I'm thinking it's passing your time when you can't walk 18 and then hit the ball with, I watched you guys, hit balls with great precision. If you can't do that because the walking has just made you, if you're hurting,
Yeah.
listen, it's time to throw the deuces or go to the senior tour.
He's not going. I told you that when this first came up. Tiger would not go to the senior tour. He's not going to the senior tour. If he can't play on the if he don't play on the PGA tour, he's done with golf. He'd be going to coach his son.
Which he's doing already.
I haven't heard this. It's just my thinking. I don't think he will go to the senior tour.
So you're saying that when it's time for him to transition to the senior tour, he just going, I'm done, That's
How old
it?
is he now? How old is Tiger?
I know he ain't 50.
Yeah, he ain't 50 yet. He gotta be 48, 47, 48.
But I'm saying that, and I haven't heard this,
Uh-huh.
but I'm willing to bet that he would not go to the senior tour.
So Stack says we are tripping. He said you guys are tripping. Beating Tiger's actually passing his accomplishments, which would be something.
Oh, James said that Tiger is 50. He is 50.
50. Oh, he is 50.
I thought he was.
He older than us? Okay.
So he's 50.
Oh.
That's
I thought
more
he
than
was.
he's 50.
And
He accomplished everything.
He qualified for the senior, but you have not seen him attempt or even talk about going to the senior tour because he's not going to do it.
Yeah.
And you know why? You know why?
Why?
How often do you hear them talk about senior tour accolades?
Because it's 50. The senior league started at 50.
I'm just saying, how often do you hear them talk about senior tour accolades?
You know what? Maybe we'll start talking about it. And the
Right.
senior tour today, Tiger finished second.
But see, okay, so that's what I understand about y'all.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I said Tiger 48. The senior league starts at 50. Tiger
Okay.
48.
Okay, so this is what I understand about y'all. So
Okay.
y'all saying that you don't want to see Tiger on the PGA tour playing because he walking and having problems, whatever the case may be. But on the senior tour, he still have to do the same kind of walking he's doing right now.
No,
Is it a sport? What's the difference?
no. What I'm saying is he's not competing right now, though. He's not competing with the players. That's what I'm talking about more so than he's going out there and playing with these younger kids, but he's not competing no more. For Tiger, and this is what I've always felt. For him, it's about competing, not just going out there and building stats like some people we know. It's about competing, and I don't think he's competing. But I like the question or the thought, and we gotta give our sponsor a big shout out before we get deep into this. But
Yeah, go ahead. 'Cause I got some more information after the sponsor. I got some more information for y'all after the
okay.
sponsor.
All right, so I'm gonna tease this question, man. Derek had put in here that he believes that they shouldn't walk the course. That they should ride carts. What are you all's thoughts on that? But answer that on the other side of this break right here, fellas. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The Crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the Crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the Crew and you. All right. So the question at hand, y'all, is should the PGA go away from the old school, the traditional walk of the 18 holes, which is not really 18 holes because they got 4 days of it, 72 holes, right? 72 holes. What is it? 72 holes.
72,
right? Yeah, 72 holes. So should they go away from that, or should they continue walking? Hey, Manito, what's going on, my guy? Suns are coming out the west. We're gonna jump into that in a minute. We are gonna jump into that in a minute, bro.
Go ahead, Corey.
I was Manitos, de Piedra. Who is that?
I don't know.
Okay,
They said-
I thought somebody knew.
Nobody
Let me- Let me say this here. All right, so I'm reading what y'all saying, but I just pulled up like what G was talking about. Okay, so yes, he made the cut. Them first 2 days, that leg was fresh, right? It was good enough to make the cut, which is honorable. But after 4 days of 18 holes, and then the second day, from what James was telling me, he had to play 24 holes because they postponed. Not postponed.
23.
Okay, 23. I'm sorry. 23 holes. 23, 24. That's about the same amount of walking. Just a little bit less. But what I'm saying is that second day beat his ass.
Okay.
He finished last.
Can
OG.
I have a rebuttal?
I ain't finished. Hold up. He finished last.
Okay.
All right. Now, all I'm saying is, you were saying that all the people that were walking with him, the Royal Tiger, whatever, were they there when he finished last?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I bet you they were. If Tiger Woods on the course, Tiger Woods gonna have the biggest problem
Not last.
because of how he doing. Because people want to see Tiger. Now I'm a rebuttal to your statement. So you said on the second day, which is Friday, that he played 23 holes, right? So I'm gonna call out some names for you. Dustin Johnson, you ever heard of him?
Made it before Tiger?
No, have you heard? Can you just answer the question, please, sir?
Yes.
Dustin Johnson, have you heard of him?
Yes.
You may not heard of this next person, but Gary Woodland, those that watch golf, they've heard of him. Bubba Watson, you ever heard of him?
Went to Georgia.
Okay. Jordan Spieth, you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Sergio Garcia, you ever heard of him?
Heard of Sergio.
Justin Thomas, you ever heard of him?
Yeah. I guess you finna say they didn't make the cut.
On the second day, when the cut line was determined, guess what all those names on this got two good legs? Guess where they were? Guess where they were?
Okay, they didn't make the cut. They were at home.
At home. But yet you go tell me the Tiger not competing. So what? So these big name players I just called out. I didn't call out all of them. Of course, there's a lot more on there. But these big name players I just called out did not make the cut at this year's Masters.
But what did G just say? We're used to him being at the top of the leaderboard on day 4, right?
Let me ask you something. Can you do the same thing today as you did 20 years ago?
Depending on what you have to do.
No. Can you do some of the same things you did 20 years ago?
Depending on what you're asking me
You're a baseball player. You're a baseball player.
I love baseball.
Can you run around them bases the same way now as you did 20 years ago?
Heck no, but I'm saying.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I asked for any elaboration, sir. I just
Right.
asked you to answer the question. Yes.
No, no.
No elaboration needed. Continue.
But what I'm saying, you're making my point. I can't do it. So if I were as good as I used to be, I can't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my son to see me gingerly trying to go to a base and fall. I failed today.
Guess. Okay, you talk about your son. Guess who was out there with Tiger when he was warming up this morning?
His son.
Guess who was out there helping him warm up when he was warming up this morning?
His son.
So you think his son had a problem being out there at the Masters with him warming up this morning?
I'm not saying that. I'm ready for Tiger to pass the torch to Charlie. You know, I'm ready. I'm ready for another 20 years of a Woods. You know what I'm saying?
We're not.
I am. I'm just saying it hurts. I didn't understand what G was saying. You know, some months ago when we talked about this before. But now with me trying to walk, and I'm like, man, I'm getting tired, or I'm hurting. I'm putting more pressure on the other leg, which, like your brother told me, the power comes from your legs. You know, trying to push it out there. You know, not saying all of it, but all I'm saying is it's not what I want to see of Tiger. It's not what I want to see of Serena. It's not what I want to see of my champions.
Okay. So when Tiger had all these issues and he got hit with the golf club and had the accident, did you want to see that?
Huh? Say again?
When Tiger was having the problems, his marital problems, and he supposedly ran into a tree or hit the golf club, that kind of stuff. Did you want to see all that?
No.
Okay.
It was-
Okay. I just asked you a question, sir. I didn't
Snack.
ask you any deliberation.
I hear you. Snack, I ain't gonna lie. You got to do it though, bro. You got to do it. I ain't saying it's not. It's not like any other sport. That's what I said at the beginning of the show. I'm learning to respect it more. Trust me, Snack. You got to get out. If you do 18, it changes you. It does.
It wears you out. It wears you out physically and mentally.
So with y'all, instead of putting this dude down, y'all should
They
be.
put him down.
No,
Yes,
we're not
y'all
putting him
are.
down.
Y'all said he
No.
quit.
Yeah. And like we're saying as fans, we
So-
don't want to see our legend get up there and get beat up every round.
It's not like boxing. It's not like boxing. So
It is
to
kind
me,
of for him.
Okay, for me, I look at it a different way.
Okay.
I look at it a different way than y'all do. Like I said, Tiger's proven all he needs to prove. What I'm saying is,
It is done.
is for Tiger to have gone through everything he's gone through, multiple back surgeries, having that horrific accident where they didn't even think he could walk again, and then to come to the Masters today, this week, and get out there and walk 72 holes, regardless of where he came in at.
Wonderful.
To me, that is an achievement. That's what.
And ain't nobody talking about that. That's not going to be
Yes, you
Tiger
are.
Woods today. After a horrific accident, he walked 72. They're not talking about that. They want to
I
see
don't care what
top
they talking
shelf
about.
Tiger
What I'm
Woods.
talking about, 'cause that's the dude I like. That's
Yeah.
the dude I care about.
I-
The one can go through everything he's gone through and still go out there and play 72 holes. What y'all thriving on is the fact that he's not playing like he did 10, 15 years ago. He's not gonna do that anymore. The accident he had with it, the last car accident he had, is gonna prevent him from doing that anymore. Like you said, your power and your strength come from your legs. He's not gonna have that no more. I know that.
So Tiger should just come play with us then.
Like I said, G. On Tiger's birthday, none of us can beat Tiger.
No, but we don't. He ain't trying to win, so he just come out there to play.
I could have came in last.
Y'all still on that soapbox.
I could
I
have
tell
came
you
in
what.
last too.
We are not going to agree on this subject. So just like I told y'all about Serena, I'm gonna tell y'all about Tiger. Tiger will quit and stop playing golf when Tiger gets ready, not when Corey, G, and any other fans out there want him to stop because y'all not think he compete.
I got one last question then. All right. Will he win another major?
He won't. He probably won't.
I remember the OG said he would.
I didn't say he would have had his car accident. I didn't.
You did a couple years.
I do. I tell you what I do. I tell you what you do.
I'm
Go
gonna
do
find
like I do and go get your receipt.
I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go
Go
find
find
it because you said he's gonna win some more. You said he's gonna go win some more. I'm gonna go find it. So
Go find it.
I'm gonna bring it on the show. Bring my receipt. I'm gonna want my refund.
But don't come incorrect because don't
I
let me
won't.
find what I said before you do.
So help me do the math out there, everybody. So Scheffler won at minus 11.
Yeah.
Tiger finished. I'm just doing numbers, OG. Tiger finished at positive 16. How many strokes is that between the loser or his spot and the winner?
27.
Thank you.
So what's your point?
It's a lot. That's a lot of strokes.
And
No and about it. That's you playing a whole nother game.
like I said, you alleviating the point. Like I said, of what he did to be able to accomplish to play them 72 holes.
He did. You're right about that.
Look, Tony. How you think Tony Finau is? You ever heard of Tony Finau?
Maybe.
Tony Finau.
Who's Tony Finau?
Wow. Y'all, I'm gonna get y'all invested in golf. Anyway, Tony Finau is in his 20s. He had plus 13 for the tournament. Plus 13 for the tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm getting at is, like you just said, he told me the amount of strokes from negative 11 to positive 16. You know how much? Let me tell you what I see in that. A lot more walking.
How you see a lot more walking?
Because it's taking you long. You taking more strokes to get there, so you got to go to your ball more times than everybody else. Unless you just putting. I mean, well, you still walking to your putt though. You know what I mean? So yeah, you taking more steps.
But y'all adding into my point though, the fact that he can do it.
He can do it.
Okay, Corey, I'm asking you a question.
He's a great golfer. Like he's never not going to be able to golf.
I'm asking you a question, Corey. You just recently had an accident.
Okay. Yes,
Right?
I did. Yes.
Can you walk 18 holes today?
That's what I'm telling you. It wore me out. I made it. I was on. Look, I was on light duty today. Uncle was telling me, "Look, sit down or don't move or skip this hole." You know.
Okay.
It looked like some true bubble gum out there.
Right. Okay. So that's my point. My point is y'all missing the point. That this dude has drive and perseverance to be able. He's not gonna let somebody say what he can't do. That he can't play the Masters. That he can't finish the Masters. He's not gonna let nobody say that. So regardless of what place he come into, and I will say it again, it's the last time I'm gonna say it. To go through everything he's gone through with the multiple surgeries, and like I said, this last horrific car accident, all these pins and all in his ankles and leg, and to still get out there and walk 72 holes, to me, that is historical. Because
So,
nobody else.
So compliment me too. Compliment me too for what I did today.
Okay,
I fell out of the truck a week and a half ago, and I am here today to tell you I was walking and I was hitting the ball, and I did the most amazing thing ever. It don't mean nothing.
And that's perseverance. And that's perseverance. That's what I'm talking about.
It is. You got a point right there. That it is perseverance. It's great. And you're right. Snack said the promo for the Masters is the tradition unlike no other. You not want to see Tiger Woods struggle is a you problem. You're absolutely right, and I think that's what we're saying. This is our opinion. Like we feel like we don't like to see our fallen legends get beat up.
I'm gonna say one more thing, then I'm gonna get off my soapbox.
Okay.
And G, what did you say today? What did you say not too long ago when you say you heard Tiger was playing? What did you say?
I hope he finishes.
No, that's not what you said.
I want to see him finish.
You want to go? You went and watched it because you heard he was playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So be honest now. If he wasn't playing, would you have watched it?
I would have watched pieces. I wouldn't have been invested. And I'm invested because of Tiger. I like Tiger. Yeah,
but that's my point. Y'all know you know the shape the Tiger's in. You know the chances of him winning the day probably wasn't there, but you still went and watched.
Yeah, I watched because I wanted to see him get there. Let me tell you this: when I saw where he was, I stopped watching.
Okay, so that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
So if y'all feel that y'all don't want to watch Tiger then you have an option.
Yeah,
you can be one of the few to tune out. I'm gonna always tune in when I know he's playing, and if I can't watch it, I'm gonna record it. That's just me. I'm a major fan of Tiger ever since he was coming up as an amateur going through the ranks.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not that I'm not a fan of any good champion.
Right.
All I'm saying is I am a fan of when you're on top. I just hate to see you on the bottom when you've been a dominant force for a long period of time.
Yeah.
That's just where I'm starting to see. I'm starting to agree with G with this. Now, like I say, I don't have a problem with you playing. I don't have a problem with you showing up. I don't have a problem with, probably walking behind you, asking for your autograph if I do see it. But I do know when you're not your same person anymore. Mm-hmm. I do know it. I can see it. I'm just saying, I now have a problem with it too. When my champion is not my champion anymore. That means I got to pick somebody else.
But you always got a choice not to watch.
No. I still watch. But okay, do you ever feel bad when you see him wincing? Do you ever feel bad when Tiger or it's into the drink? Oh my God, Tiger.
I tell you why I don't. Because I know what he's going through. I can't say I feel him because I haven't gone through all that. But just knowing, like I say, to me, it's all about perseverance. To know what this dude is going from. And to still be able to get out there and hit a golf ball and walk 72 holes, hey, that's something special. That's something special to me. That's just me.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move on.
Hey, one other thing I want to say before we leave this golf thing is that I was watching the after show, and he was talking about Scottie Scheffler, and these announcers on the Golf Channel made a drastic mistake that I can't just can't get over. So they said Scottie Scheffler doing what he did today, which every time somebody got close to him, he fought him off. They said Scottie Scheffler is like Patrick Mahomes, and then guess who the last person was they said?
Dak Prescott.
No. Your girl, Corey.
I agree. Who's Serena?
No.
Angel Reese.
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin. So how you gonna call out Caitlin Clark along with champions?
What is this? Listen, what is your problem with Caitlin?
They just threw her in there.
But she's not the champion.
Right. Okay.
So you call out Scotty Scheffler, who just won the Masters, Patrick Mahomes, who just won the Super Bowl,
And
then
then
you gonna try to throw in Caitlin Clark.
Maybe because she was the MVP. What?
No, these were champions.
Yeah. No, that didn't fit. That didn't
No.
fit. Yeah. It should have said Don Staley.
Somebody's a champion.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
All right, let me move on now.
I do have Kamaria says, what is the career lifespan of a player of Tiger Woods' stature? And
That's not what he said.
What's the lifespan of a professional golfer who competes on the level of a Tiger Woods?
Oh, okay. My bad. That is what he said.
I don't think there is a lifespan. And the reason I say that because you got golfers like Vijay Singh. I know Vijay Singh is almost 60 and played in the Masters this year.
Yeah,
he was 2 above him today.
I'm just saying, we're talking about lifespan. They go play as long as they feel like they can get there and walk the course and play.
But BJ wasn't as good as Tiger. BJ had his stay in the sun for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, real short.
He got one jacket, right? Don't he got one? Does he have one jacket?
He got one. I think he got one.
One jacket.
But he won more than one major though.
Right. Yeah. Just not the Master. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So Tiger won the Master 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
That means that Tiger can come back to the Masters and play
anytime he wants.
Anytime he wants.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So
he'll be there for the par 3 challenge with his son, and you know,
as far as lifespan, I don't think it runs out. I mean, they don't walk 18 holes, but you had the tradition of Gary Player and Jack Nicklaus come back to start the Masters off.
Yeah.
It used to be on Palmer until he passed away.
Right.
So he's gonna beat before his day is over, before the sun sets on him. Because listen, Father Time is undefeated. We've said that more than one time. It's gonna be a day, OG, where he's gonna have to step down. But when he does do so, like you said, on his own, will he be the most winning majors out there?
No, he won't.
He won't pass.
He's behind Jack Nicklaus by 1.
Right. So that means he got to get 2.
Right.
Yeah, to be all time. Now he's the all time tournament winner. He's won more tournaments than anybody else.
Right.
He just had won more majors than Jack Nicklaus.
Okay. There. He says, man, Tiger will win another major. That's huge. That's huge.
That's tough. Yeah,
all right, man. Tough. Look, I did not expect to spend this much time with golf. All right, man.
You was worried about conversations. I told you it would be something that could go on.
Snacks says, I think Tiger would be competitive now if he didn't have all those. Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely. It's the injuries that have slowed him down.
Yes.
He's adapted to how he had to swing now, but if he didn't have those injuries, man, he'll be at the top of his game still. I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and move on, fellas. Let's move on into the NBA. We have the seeds are set. The seeds are set in both divisions. It's 1-10 right now. You have the bottom 4 playing in the play-in games on both sides. I will read you all off the top 6 seeds or top 8, 10 seeds, 10 seeds, or whatever it may be. Okay. All right, let's go. And we'll do it starting in the East. It goes Boston. The surprise for me is the New York Knicks, who have jumped up to number 2.
Are they number 2?
Number 2. They've jumped over the Bucks. They've jumped over Cleveland. They're number 2 over there in the East. Milwaukee is number 3. Cleveland is number 4. Orlando is number 5.
Bucks gonna find another coach next year.
The Pacers number 6.
Oh yeah, Pacers number 6. I'm sorry, I missed the Pacers. Pacers number 6. So the Pacers should be playing 1, 2. Milwaukee.
You don't know who the Pacers playing yet, do you?
No, yeah, they play Indiana. I mean, Indiana's playing Milwaukee. Indiana's playing Milwaukee. Cleveland is playing Orlando. and then Philly and Miami, and Chicago and Atlanta. All right, going over to the West, you have Oklahoma City, who is now the number 1 seed over Denver.
OKC. They
Took-
must have the tiebreaker.
They got a tiebreaker over Denver. Denver is number 2. Minnesota is number 3. The Los Angeles Clippers are number 4. Then you have the Dallas Mavericks at number 5, the Phoenix Suns at number 6, the New Orleans Pelicans at number 7, Lakers at 8, the Sacramento Kings at 9, and the Golden State Warriors at 10.
So the 9 and 10 are the play-ins.
Yeah, 9 and 10 and 7 and 8.
So,
All right, so
go ahead and
so
explain it to him, G.
all right, so 7 and 8 will play. The winner of 7 and 8 will be number 7. Then 8, the loser has to play the winner of 9 and 10. So in the West, if the Lakers or New Orleans win, they will go to the number 7 seed. But they're not out. They will get to play. The loser will get to play whoever wins out of Golden State and Sacramento. And then they will have home court. And
So this is a 1-game elimination with Golden State, Sacramento.
Yes, 1-game elimination for them. All right.
So the Lakers got to play the Pelicans again.
Yes. They just finished playing them today. They have to play them. They have to play them in the playing game now.
Back in New Orleans.
Back in New Orleans again. Yes.
What's their record this year? What's the series? Does anybody know?
That's a good question.
'Cause I don't know.
They mollywopped them today, boy.
Yeah.
Who, the Lakers? Lakers won?
Yeah, they mollywopped the Pelicans today.
Really?
Yeah, they put it on today, man.
If there's one thing I can say, now like LeBron, he been on a tear past couple of weeks. Even at his age, he does understand playoffs. He know how to turn it on. Mm-hmm. So that part is what scares me when they play the Pelicans. So if they play the Pelicans and then Golden State plays who? Kings?
Golden State plays Kings and Sacramento.
So 3-1.
3-1 Lakers. Yep.
So this could easily become a matchup with Golden State and the Lakers again. Is what you're saying? They can meet each other for that.
Only if the Lakers lose. The Lakers win.
Lakers have to lose against the Pelicans.
So
whoever wins between the Pelicans and the Lakers, they're automatically the 7th seed, and then the loser gets to play for that 8th seed.
Okay.
We're going 1 through 8.
I got you.
Who do y'all like in those games right there? Who do y'all like being the 7th and 8th seed right now? I'm gonna tell you right now, the Lakers don't want to be number 7.
They don't want to be?
No.
Why? Because they play the Knicks?
They play Denver.
I mean, Denver. They play the Nuggets in the
So that means that
they don't want to be 7, but do you take that chance of losing?
That's your last. Yeah, I was saying that's you. So you playing
with the hope you go win the next game.
You playing against the champs from last year.
But if you do lose, your next game will be at home though.
Yes.
So you will have that advantage at least.
And then you get to play the young, up and coming Oklahoma City, and you hope that your veteran leadership, your experience can take out a younger, exuberant Oklahoma City team who hasn't been in the playoffs.
So the first round, is it 5 games?
No, it's 7.
So all rounds are 7.
Yep.
Oh wow.
They changed that 5-game stuff.
Yeah.
They wanted more games.
Yeah.
Okay.
AD is healthy.
Yeah, he played pretty. Look at that start today. He played pretty good today.
Yeah, he had 30 today. He's been balling, man. He's been balling.
So James just said AD played 75 games this season.
Come on now. Come on now.
No.
I know we've been chopping him up. There's no way he plays it. He just had an eye contusion. Another one.
Give my dog his respect.
Did he
Come on,
play
man.
75? He ain't play no 75.
Come on, man. He said,
So to answer your question, why they looked that up, because I don't believe that either. That's 75. Right, baby. I need some proof. I need some receipts. 75 out of 82?
Come on, man. Get that man his props. Get that man his props.
There ain't no way. I definitely got to check this out. I need my man Mike Franklin to come back, man. I need fact checking.
Man.
So who do y'all like, man? Who y'all like going for this 7 and 8 seed? Tell it to me.
So OG, I got a confession, man. I said this to you before. Do I have one more Golden State year in me?
I think Golden State can get past the Kings. I just don't know if they can get past the Lakers or the Pelicans. But they're gonna be on the road again. They're gonna be on the road regardless.
So I got a confession. I want Golden State to lose so they can break up the team.
Ooh,
wow.
Ooh.
I'm tired of Draymond, man. It's replace him. Get him out of there, man. So with that being said, I'm going with the Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento Kings and 8. Who was that?
Yes. No. Are they at 7? Oh, what you mean?
Who you got 7 and 8?
Who at 7? I'm going with a dark horse. I'm going with New Orleans.
New Orleans. Okay. Oh, so you got the Lakers falling out. Okay. All right. OG.
So I got, even though they're 3-1, I think the Pelicans may learn from this loss they just had. I think the Pelicans may go 7.
Okay.
With a combination of that, and the Lakers don't want to be 7. But I think the Lakers will beat. I think Golden State will beat Sacramento, and I think the Lakers will beat Golden State.
Okay.
But as bad as I hate to say that,
yeah.
But with Golden State, it just depends on how that team shows up. If Draymond comes in and play his normal self, then I give him a chance. But that's the unknown fact right now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Draymond already has 4 techs. He's gonna get that 5th, and he's gonna miss a playoff game. I already see how it's gonna happen.
Okay. Nenham Skull says he got Sacramento 8, Lakers 7. I got the Pelicans 7. I got the Lakers 8.
Same things I did.
Yeah. Same as you. All right. Good. Let's go to the East. All right. You have Miami against Philly. And then you have
Chicago and Atlanta.
Miami and Atlanta both on the road. Who do y'all have for that 7 8 seed?
Before we do that, you gotta tell us, being here at the A, man, what are the Hawks' chances from what you looked at? Trey being back. What are their chances? Before we go into that, tell me what you think their chances are. What you see in it firsthand.
They have a good chance of making it into the playoffs. Their wish is to hope that Philly beats Miami, and then they will play Miami as they beat Chicago.
Is that their best matchup?
They match better with Miami than they do Philly. They don't want to see Philly.
Who do you want them to see as a fan?
I want to see them play Miami as a fan. I want to see them play Miami as a fan. Philly, they're gonna kill us. We don't have anybody that can guard Embiid. He will go to work on us, and so I need Philly to knock out Miami. Let Miami go and let us play them. It'll be on the road. Miami's tough. Like they give us a tough match every time we play them, but I just think we match up better with them. So
does Trey start?
Trey is starting. Trey will be starting when the playoffs start.
So you saying they definitely gonna beat the Bulls then?
Yeah, they're gonna beat the Bulls. They're gonna beat the Bulls.
Okay. All right.
And the score says Philly 7, and then Miami versus Atlanta could be either one. Suns are coming out the West. Manitas de Pedro said. Pedra.
You said that already, but let me ask this last question then. You watched them post Trey's injury and now back did they have a better chemistry with Trey on the court or with them without? Like coming off the bench, did he come off the bench?
No. He definitely should start. He's a difference maker out there.
Okay.
He's been in limited minutes while he's playing, but you can see how easily the players get shots off now.
But they've only won one game since he's been back. Right?
Yeah, he's only played 21 minutes in them two, so he's not
Okay.
playing. He's not playing in the second half.
Okay. So it's not his fault.
No. He's been there, man. I mean, he's getting his wind up for the playoffs. So he'll be ready, man. He's one of them players that he can win a game by himself, and I can see him doing that. So
Okay.
that's how good he is. All right.
I think I agree with y'all that Atlanta would beat Chicago. Philly would probably beat Miami.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to Miami in the playoffs,
Jimmy Buckets, man.
You can't. It's hard to count Jimmy Buckets out, man.
Oh,
And that perm, I know. Right?
yeah.
And I think I can't remember the dude's name is. They just got him back that shooting guard. I can't remember his name is. It ain't. Is it Hero?
Hero, and then Robinson is out too. I think Duncan Robinson. I'm not sure if he's coming back for the playoffs, but yeah, Hero's been playing well, especially against us. He always plays well against us for some reason.
So I think it's going to be tough for Atlanta, even though Trey's back. Still with the other injuries they have, to go to Miami and beat Miami in Miami.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna go. I'm going Philly and Miami.
Corey,
What?
what you going? What you going, baby?
Look, what? As far as who I'm picking, Philly and Atlanta.
Philly, Atlanta. Yeah, I'm going Philly, Atlanta. I'm going Philly, Atlanta. I'm going with the whole. I'm going with my heart. I'm picking my heart on this one.
Hey,
That's
wait. What was the young lady's name that's on the show? Is it Jill?
Jill.
Jill.
Remember Jill told you I'm making
Don't
your
pick
pick.
with your heart. Don't pick with your heart. I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Jill, if you at that listen, I'm giving you your props and trying to tell
He
you.
just picked with his heart.
I just picked with my heart. Look, next episode. It didn't take long. Look. All right. So Boston. That means Boston will play Atlanta or Miami.
I actually like Boston and Atlanta. I like our chances with Boston.
I don't like our chances, but I think it'll be.
Did we just mollywop them 2 games?
We did.
This the playoffs, not Corey.
Yeah. We did, and without Trey. So,
Right.
I like what they're doing. I like that they're finally playing Bruno Fernando a little more now. Maybe he's that physical presence that we needed, but we didn't have an answer for big boy down low. Man, he was killing us down low with the Boston Celtics. So I like it though, but I like it. My guy NF Skull nephew says Knicks are getting beat first round no matter what, in his opinion, unless they play against the Bulls or the Hawks. I don't think they'll beat the 76ers or Miami. They can't play Chicago or Atlanta, so they're gonna have to play either Philly or Miami because they're the number 2 seed. So that's who they're going to play.
So who would Milwaukee play?
Milwaukee is playing Indiana.
So let me ask y'all this question: if by some stroke of if something happens, right? If Milwaukee end up losing this first round, will they fire Doc Rivers?
Ooh, no, not yet. They brought him mid-season. They're not firing him yet.
Because he's been going through some problems. They've been giving him hell, in them interviews, and some of them games that they're losing just ain't making sense sometimes, And from what I'm, looking at, we know Giannis has gotten 3 coaches, out of there. Yeah. Is it possible? I'm just asking that, is it possible?
Not this soon. Well, I'm sure they fired that coach. He just got there. So yeah, I don't think so. I think they respect Doc Rivers enough not to get rid of him after 3/4 of a season. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Right.
I think he's safe. I think he's safe. But I think what the Knicks have done going back to the Knicks, I think it's remarkable. I think it's kind of comparison to what the Oklahoma City Thunder have done over on that side. But let's go to that side and talk and kind of break down these games. My guy, he said that Manitos said that the Suns are coming out. Their matchup first is against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That's what they're gonna catch you here.
Do y'all see them coming out beating the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round of the playoffs?
I like the Timberwolves.
Me too.
Timberwolves deep. You know what I mean? I like the Timberwolves.
I mean,
I like it.
They beat them down today.
As soon as they beat them today now, right?
Yeah, they beat them today.
What was go?
125-106.
So Karl Anthony Towns is he supposed to make his debut on day of the playoffs?
I believe he's playing.
Did he play today?
Yeah, he's played. He played.
On limited. I wonder if it's on limited minutes because I know they were saying if they didn't get him in these last couple of games, I know he's gonna make his debut in the playoffs. So he played today. All right.
Yeah. He played 29 minutes. I know he played the other night too against the Hawks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so he's been playing.
They beat the Hawks.
Yeah. So
I like them better though.
Yeah, I like Timberwolves too. I don't think the Suns gonna come out.
Ooh. Hey, I'm sorry, Manitos, man.
What you think?
I like that young. I like Minnesota. I like that young squad of Minnesota. I just don't know if the Suns have enough bigs, man. I think I don't trust their coach, first of all. And then I just don't think they have enough bigs to deal with the Suns. I mean, with the Timberwolves in a 7-game series. Let me see.
But you said today that the Suns beat the Timberwolves.
Mm-hmm.
Now, normally when that type of situation happens, somebody scored 50 on Suns. I mean, who scored 50, or who had a big game?
Bill had 36.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's the biggest that he and Anthony Edwards got into a shoving match is what they're saying. So it's going to be very interesting for that series. That's one I'm looking forward to seeing, honestly. I'm really looking forward to that one and the one after that, the Clippers and the Mavericks.
How is Bradley Beal playing? Is he just? Cause I know he missed a lot.
He missed a lot of games.
Yeah.
So he should have fresh legs.
He should have very fresh legs. So what are y'all seeing in this Clippers Mavs series?
It depends on what's going on with Kawhi. Is Kawhi gonna play the whole series?
Let me say this too. And I hate that. I'm sorry to go back, y'all, but in Manito's favor, the Suns have beaten the Timberwolves 3 out of 0. I mean, they 3-0 against the Timberwolves this year.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
2 of those games were without Big Cat, right?
Yeah.
I'm still going with it.
Yeah, me too.
That didn't change. Okay. All right, so my bad. Clippers and Dallas.
Kyrie.
What is? Like I said, that depends on Kawhi. Is he gonna be?
So why he still hurt, or did he? What is it? What's his status right now?
I don't know. Is he still hurt?
Al says Mavs. Al has I'm going to Mavs.
You going to Mavs? I know why you going to Mavs. That's another hard thing.
Why am I going to Mavs?
Because the Clippers in LA.
Are they?
Man, that's terrible.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. See that?
What? Man, the Clippers. I I just don't trust the Clippers in the playoffs, dog. I don't know why. I just don't trust them.
Because they can't go. They haven't gone through the playoffs with the healthy squad.
Oh, they didn't nobody play for them today, so I don't know who's available.
Oh, they sit there, they resting.
They didn't have any starters in.
Well, I guess because nothing could have happened. I guess for them to lose our game. So
Yeah.
The crazy part in this West, they're all within, let's say 3, 3 to let's say 3 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
About 5 to 6, 6 to 7 games. It's still compact. It's still hard to give a one team the overall nod. Unless you just like them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right. Did y'all make y'all? Y'all make y'all?
No, I ain't made no pick. I'm trying to see when the last time Kawhi played.
Clippers can, but they don't seem to fit right. I like Luka and Kyrie. All right, we got everybody on the Mavs so far.
Everybody on the Mavs, huh? So I know what that means, man.
And Skull says the Clippers have way too much star power and a solid bench. Got to take them. He's going with the Clips. Okay.
I don't know, but Kawhi hadn't played in a while.
Who checking Luka?
They would have Kawhi on him or Paul George.
Who checking Kyrie?
You switch. I mean, them two are guarding both of them.
He said them two are guarding both of them.
Them two. All right, so let me ask y'all this, man. And then we'll move on to. And I didn't ask you all about this in our group chat, but we want to know awards. Who do we have for the award winners in the NBA too? This is an NF Schools question from Wednesday. All right, but will Boston come out the East? Number 1 seed.
Yeah, they come out the East.
Then they're the best team.
But the best team don't always necessarily come out there, but I think they'll come out.
They hadn't been. They've been the best the past couple of years. At least they've been real competitive.
Yeah.
And they hadn't come out. When you say come out, like to win or be the finals?
Be the finals. Be who represents the East.
I can go with that. Yeah, I don't have no problem not going with it.
Yeah.
Okay. 64 and 18.
Yeah. They've been solid, man. They've been solid. That pickup of Porzingis was huge. The pickup of Porzingis was huge. And it's all gonna depend if Jaylen Brown can play under control. If he can play under control, they'll be all right. But he does get out of control at times.
Can I get 30 seconds on a scenario that Derek and James gave me this morning?
Yeah, let's do it. Al said Bucks or Philly East. Oh, so he's going with Bucks or Philly. Okay.
So let me throw a scenario out at you. All right. For a home story, LeBron James decides to opt out, goes back to Cleveland because Cleveland picks up Bronny James.
We back on this.
I'm just saying, somebody told me that could be a heartwarming story. Derek told me in so many words, like he could see it happening. So Cleveland could look, because all right. So what's that main guy at Cleveland? This is last year.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan. The Lakers need some picks. They pick up Donovan. He's the next, fine thing for the Lakers. Lakers let LeBron go, and then a goodwill story. They pick up Bronny. They both go home. They play together. What do you think?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm going, and I don't want to say waste.
That's why I asked for 30 seconds. We'll move on.
I'm gonna make this pick. LeBron gonna play 1 year in Cleveland, then he gone. Now I'm stuck with Bronny.
He said, "I'm stuck with Bronny." So the reason why I said that, because so Derek was saying there are many players on teams where they pull the guy on, just as like Antetokounmpo. they got his brother. He put his brother on the team, and he don't play at all.
Yeah.
But
That's true. That's
because
true.
his brother, he's on the team in the Bucks, and then the other one plays. I can't remember. I think he on the Timberwolves team.
Yeah, he played too. I mean, he on the NBA too. Yeah.
Yeah. But they at one point they were all on that same squad, or you know.
Well, you got a point there now.
Yeah.
So you know, some kids or some guys could just sit there. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If the Lakers got Donovan for a big trade, you know, I was listening to it. I was just saying, let me throw that out at you. Let me see what happens.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. But you know, y'all know how I feel about it. So, all right. So let's go here. All right.
All right.
NBA MVP, Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year.
All right. Start. Let's do one at a time.
And let's throw this in there. Defensive Player of the Year as well. Okay. So you
Okay.
got MVP, you got Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, Sixth Man, and Defensive Player of the Year.
Coach of the year. OKC coach.
OKC coach. So that's what Snack said. Snack has his up already. He has Jokic.
I agree.
All right. Rookie Wemby.
Yep.
All right. Coach OKC.
Yep.
Sixth man Bobby Portis.
I ain't been paying attention to six man, but okay.
I can go with that. Then what about defense?
He didn't put his defense up yet.
I think women gonna do a double do.
Ooh.
What? A double what?
I think he might get defense and rookie of the year.
Oh wow.
OG, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I told Galen that we were hiding behind a tree when I said this, in a cart together. I said, "Hey man, Wemby, we might be wrong about Wemby."
I tried to tell you about Wemby.
I know you did, and that's what he said. We can't let OG know that we gonna wear us out.
Oh, I'm totally ready for that.
But I'm on my soapbox and I'm hollering it out. You were right. We were wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I don't know what G gonna say, but he did agree with me.
Yeah.
We may have been wrong about Wemby.
Yeah, G, I put it this way, Corey. G was on him harder than you were.
Yeah.
It probably was. Now I think I sent to our group a clip when this dude does a sham guard, spins off. You know, I was wrong. You know, like I said, in the paint, does a sham guard, and I watched a lot of his clips. Yeah, I was wrong about Wemby. I was.
All right. I was wrong. I was wrong. This guy is more than I thought he was going to be. I knew he was going to be good eventually, but I thought he was going to struggle. This man is not struggling, and he don't even have a real point guard yet. When this man get a point guard, and I think I said it on the show a couple episodes ago, he's going to be trouble. The San Antonio Spurs, and when and if they ever get a point guard, look out. That Spurs team's going to be back.
So San Antonio was 22-60 this year. What do you predict for next year? How many more? Are they going to double it? Or are they going, you know?
They're definitely going to be in the high 40s next year.
Okay. All right.
All right.
What about you, OG?
What's that?
So San Antonio, they were 22-60 this year. What do you predict that win loss total for next year?
Hey, they get him a point guard. They'll be in the playoffs.
Playoff. Okay.
Yeah, playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yeah, I think they'll have a 20+ game improvement.
So okay, all right, 40. Okay.
All right. So this is what I definitely think they'll be in there. Going to our picks, Nineveh score, he has Luka as the MVP, Rookie of the Year. Of course, he has Wembanyama. His most improved player, he has Kobe White. Sixth Man of the Year, he has Norman Powell. I like that. That's a good one. Defensive Player of the Year, Gobert, but it should be Wembanyama, he said, and Coach OKC. So for me, I'm going Shai Gilgeous for MVP.
Oh, for OKC?
Yeah, from OKC. I'm going OKC's coach as well. No, I'm not. I'm not going OKC's coach. I'm going New York Knicks coach for Coach of the Year.
Oh, big guy, big tough.
With all the injuries that he's dealt with over there, he went several games without 3 of his top players, and to have them at the number 2 spot in the East, I'm staying there. I'm picking him for my defensive player of the year. I'm going with AD. AD for my defensive player of the year. AD has been a rim protector is the whole season. He is dominated on the defensive side, probably more so than he has on the offensive side this year, and is not being talked about enough. Yeah, that's who I'm going with. I like the Bobby Portis 6 man. He's had a tremendous year as well. And did I hit everybody? I think I hit everybody.
Yeah.
Those are mine.
All right. Defensive player of the year. I'm going with Wendy.
Okay.
All right. Luka. What is 6 man of the year? I'm not really. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really been hitting hard on the 6 man.
That's fair.
I'm kind of conflicted with the Coach of the Year because I actually like the job that my man from Boston has been doing. It's like he put it on. When you take somebody else's job, it's hard to keep that same level of competition and wins. But at the same time, he has some good players. So I guess I'll go with the coach from OKC because I would have never thought that they would be the top seed in the West.
Good point.
So I'll go with OKC. MVP. We doing that? Is that what we just
MVP?
Most valuable player. So when I say this, most valuable, right? I think I said Luka.
You said Luka?
You did?
What I say Luka for?
I don't know.
I guess it's said Luka then. So who your defensive? Who your rookie of the year?
Wemby.
Okay. Wemby, your rookie and defense.
So you're doing like me. You saying like me? Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Double dip. Okay, double dip. I like. So he said we missed one. Your most improved player. I'm going. All right. So Al said Joker or Luka for MVP.
Mm-hmm.
My most improved is Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. That's my most improved player.
I would not have a most improved.
Most improved.
I could go with the North Carolina guy. I can copy off somebody else and go with the North Carolina guy.
I got. Is that
Kobe White?
Wow. Okay. So I guess from a scoring standpoint and becoming the man, I'm going with Ant-Man. Last year, this year he pushed this game up to
for what?
He was already good.
Yeah, he was already good. Yeah, he was
most improved. Okay, you know what? I got one that's kind of weird for improved because he got benched. Klay Thompson. So for him, because he got benched, and then he's coming off the bench now. He's playing well on the bench. Some people don't end up transpiring. Improved.
I'm gonna throw another one out there that came off the bench now. Russell Westbrook left LA, and the turmoil that he left it in, and this season he's kind of like the glue to that team. And without him coming off that bench, they wouldn't be where they are now.
At the Clips.
With the Clips, yeah.
I like that too. So when you get benched and then you still make it your, you make it your game.
Most improved, Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one too.
That's a good one.
At Houston?
No,
the Knicks.
The Knicks. The point guard for the Knicks.
Yeah,
Jalen Brunson. Oh.
Yeah.
Is he improved? Is he he's been still good though? Is he improved?
I think he's number 3 or 4 in points this year.
Okay.
Yeah, he 30. I think he 30 points a game.
So I guess what we're throwing out is like unorthodox most improved. like, yeah, I mean, we ain't seen him, he got better. Okay, I got you. Now, I will say this here. We doing it this way. I will give AD the most improved. If 75 games, because we've been giving him hell. And like OG said, you got to show me some receipts. If he did 75, when we know last year he was in late 30s and 40s, right? That's a great improvement.
Yeah, that is a great improvement. That is a great improvement.
Now, did y'all prove it? OG, did you see it?
I saw one said 76 and one said 74. So
Hey, guess.
it's in the 70s. It's in the 70s. So
It is in the 70s. Okay, so yeah, I even go that far.
yeah, which is absolutely shocking to me.
So that's the most shocking, improvement.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, fellas, man, let's go ahead and knock out this last little bit. NFL draft is coming up next week on next Thursday. Not this Thursday coming up, but next Thursday coming up, okay? The NFL draft. I asked you all to find out or pick what you wanted your teams to do in the first 3 rounds of the NFL draft. What position did you want you guys to go for? So, y'all, I'm going to start with you, OG, and let me know who y'all want to pick. Everybody else, put it in the chat for your team, what y'all want to do in y'all first 3 picks in the NFL draft. Do you want to go to You want to go quarterback first, lineman second, wide receiver third, however you wanted to go? Just let us know. Put it in your chat. We appreciate all the participation out there from everybody.
So this was a heated topic last show. So I wanted to go quarterback, and then the next 2 picks I wanted to be defense. I wanted to be DE, linebacker, cornerback, safety.
Okay. Oh, DL, DE,
Yeah.
cornerback or safety.
Yeah. Defensive line, linebacker, cornerback, or safety.
Okay.
That's
All right. You gave me 5. Oh, OG, you gave me 5 rounds.
okay, man. So quarterback, DN,
Break it down for me, baby. Break it down for me.
quarterback, DN, and cornerback.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And I actually had it that way too. Okay, good. All right, Corey.
So I'm going need, then I'm going best player on the board. So we need edge rush first, first round.
Okay.
Yep. Cornerback second.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wide receiver 3rd round, and then I got a 4th. I want us to get a.
No, we're just doing 3, man. He even let me do mine. You can't do it for 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3.
All right. Well then, yeah. All
I
right.
can do 5. You can't do 4.
All right. You did 5. I'm just not in the middle. Yeah. I'm
You
just
doing 4?
4.
He said 3. I cut mine back to 3 like he asked.
All right. For my Cowboys, man, I have to. I'm going, honestly, I'm gonna go offensive line 1st round.
Okay.
All right? I'm gonna go D tackle 2nd round, and I'm going linebacker 3rd round. Offensive line, D tackle, linebacker.
Okay.
That's me. All right. What are y'all looking like out there? My guy James said he's gonna send us a text.
He did say 76.
Oh,
Anthony Davis.
I thought you were talking about the NFL, man.
No.
I know we have some more Falcon fans out there. I know we have some Pittsburgh fans out there as well, and a Cleveland fan. So, and a Miami fan. So, Pee Wee says he wants offensive line, linebacker, and quarterback. Whoa, Michael Penix?
Who you for? Who said?
Michael, I don't know if Michael Penix gonna be down that low.
No, I think he's going 1st round. Don't y'all?
Hell no.
Yeah, but don't think Michael Penix going 1st round?
You don't think he's going 1st round? Wow.
2nd round. Early 2nd.
Ooh. Then he fell that much, huh?
I
That's just like that remind me last week, Corey said that LeBron James wasn't in his top 5.
I just said, is he top 5?
No,
I
you
didn't
said he wasn't.
I did say he wasn't in my 5, right? Yeah, I did.
Look, I put that out there on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
Y'all. Look.
That's what that kind of reminds
He
me of.
might
What
be
you
when
just
he
said.
lead. That's why I say he when he lead. Yeah, he might be.
All right, let's see what we got here. Joe, Jay James said defensive line for the Steelers, linebacker, offensive line. All right. And you only got OnlyFans.
Damn. Okay.
Who got OnlyFans? Who got?
Hey, look, is he texting in another group? He got all the fans. Okay.
All right. So Steelers. Oh, I think I messed it up. No, quarterback. I can't believe you said quarterback.
Who? Pee Wee?
Pee-wee.
I guess they don't have no backup.
Oh, they don't have a backup.
Who don't have a backup?
Cowboys owner, defensive lineman.
He said he need a new owner.
Hey, I can't even argue with you on that one, big dog. I can't even argue with you on that, man. We probably do need a new owner because Stephen Jones ain't doing the job. All right, man. I think that's it, fellas.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
Yes, sir.
You still say my name, right?
OG the champ is still here.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question, see if y'all know this. And I didn't know. I had to do some research to make sure it's right. So I saw on the TikTok, it said that on South Carolina's lineup, they have all 5 stars except for one.
Who ain't got
James, don't put the answer in the chat. Me and you already talked about this. So who do y'all think the only player on South Carolina's team that's not a 5-star?
like starter?
No, 5-star coming out of high school. Everybody on that team is a 5-star coming out of high school except for one player.
Damn.
I guess I'll go with Cardoso because she's from Brazil. Maybe. I'm just guessing.
That's what I was about to say too.
Wait, remember now, Cordosa came to the States when she was 14.
Oh, this
Okay.
year.
So she didn't play high school in Brazil. Okay.
And she was a 5-star.
Okay.
She actually transferred from Syracuse to South Carolina.
What about the shooter that who won the MVP?
Who won the MVP? You mean the SEC?
No, for in the finals.
No, what's going with the MVP? Cardoso was the MVP.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I thought the girl shot all the threes was.
No, Cardoso was.
Okay.
But you're right.
Oh, okay. It is.
Tessa Johnson is the only 4-star on South Carolina's team.
The rookie? I mean, the freshman?
The one that had 19 points in the championship game.
I watched some high school clips of that girl. She from South Carolina, ain't she?
No.
Where's she from?
I don't know. I can't remember where she's from, but now Football is from South Carolina, but not Tessa.
Yeah.
There was one of them girls that went to 2 state championships in high school. I don't know. Maybe I got the wrong girl.
No, Pow, Snack Panther Pow was a 5-star also. She transferred in this year, but she was a 5-star.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No wonder they out there killing folks. Good Lord, all them 5 stars. Not even.
But you know something that's amazing though. You had that many 5-stars in your team, and nobody's come out saying they transfer.
Mm-hmm.
And she's working it out where everybody gets playing time. Like they said, it's been different games during the season where a different player led the team in scoring. So I think she's doing a tremendous job of quote unquote keeping everybody happy and getting the playing time.
She's definitely getting everybody some burn, man. Everybody gets a chance to shine.
I'll tell you one more thing I saw today too. So South Carolina's football coach invited her to practice today. And he invited her there. He invited her there for her to explain that the South Carolina women's basketball team was not in the state it's in now when Dawn Staley first got there.
Whoa. Pow entering the portal?
Where you see that from?
I'm just, hey.
Pow already announced she was coming back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Where you read that at, Snack?
Talk to us, Snack. No, Snack know what he be talking about now. If Snack said it, that's real.
Then she into the portal, and then he put POW, pow, pow.
That's POA.
Yeah, is that the right one? I just want to make sure if you saw pow, pow versus pow, pow, you know. Is she in there?
Wow. Okay. Hey, that's good, man.
That definitely would have come out. I ain't seen that.
You see that? Okay. Hey, man, great show, fellas. Great show. We touched on every topic that we said we want to touch on and more. So, hey, man, great topic. Great job. Chat line, man. We appreciate it. If y'all would, please hit that like. Hit that like button on your on. My dogs are fighting back there. Please hit that like button on YouTube right now. You know, let's run these likes up, man. Let's run these likes up and hope we can get more and more people on, man. Appreciate that, my guy. We love our shoes, man. We love our shoes, dog. Appreciate it. And thanks for the great show as well.
He said crazy.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Everybody out there, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Episode 88 in the books, baby. My guys out there. Let me go ahead and put this on first. If this thing ever move. I don't know where my baby girl is. I'm about to take her home.
You know that?
Everybody rocking with us, man. Everybody that's out there on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. My guy James Littlejohn, my dog Kamarie White. Make sure y'all check him and his wife out. Christianish. Great show. Follow their journey, man. Follow their journey. It's a great show. It's gonna touch many lives. Can't wait to see it, man. My bad. Snack said my bad, man. That was 2020.
Yeah, Snack. Don't come like that, man.
my dog, Snack Panther. My big homie, Uncle Derek. Is Uncle Derek or Uncle James? James. Uncle James, cousin Derek.
Yeah.
Uncle Derek, cousin James. All right.
No. Uncle James.
Uncle James, cousin Derek.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh. We didn't talk about the autumn tomorrow. The Adaptive Life Tournament tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
There it is.
Listen, we've come to this day. We've come to the time where we are playing tomorrow at the the Marietta Golf Club?
City Club Marietta.
Yeah, City Club Marietta. Listen, we're gonna have a good time tomorrow. We've been pubbing this for months at this point now. Even if you decide tomorrow that you're gonna take the day, we've been asking you to take the day with us. We're gonna have a great time. Like I said, I'm gonna be out there acting a fool. Y'all gonna do that. We can put ourselves together. Come out with us. We'll have a good time.
A great time, man. We're gonna have a lot of videos, a lot of pictures for you all when we come on the show on Wednesday. So, man, we appreciate everybody that has participated, everybody that has donated to this great cause of Adaptive Life Foundation and TCY Crew. We love y'all, man. We thank y'all. My guy Al Lassiter, Snack Panther, James Littlejohn, my nephew NF Skull. Thank you for the topic for today. And if y'all have any topics, man, put them out there too, so we can actually bring them on the next show as well. Anybody else I may have missed, man? Oh, the new cat. My sis Kanisha, and then where the Phoenix Suns fan.
And Mile,
Manitas de Pedra. Manitas de Pedra. Hey, we appreciate you rocking. Welcome to the family, big dog. Appreciate you rocking with us. We come on every Wednesday and every Sunday as well, man. So thank you once again. Anybody else we may have missed, man, charge some eyes, not my heart. We love you. Remember, keep your head on the swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, baby, at 8 o'clock. Everybody else, we'll see tomorrow. That's going to be there, man. We love y'all. We out. Peace. Oh, and my cousin Matthew Wright. And Roddy love y'all.